we got a lot of time. Don't you act surprised when it all goes to hell on your dime. Maybe you can stand tall enough to look the devil eye to eye. But you better make your getaway quick so you don't have to answer why. The bells will ring and the flames will fly. 2,000 years of fury in the big black sky. The wind will blow and the rain will fall. Are we waiting for the thunder? Or will the lightning get us all? Waiting for the thunder. All the money and the war and religion and the which one do you serve? Maybe them with the power and the glory got more than they deserve. Why do we stand by and do nothing while they piss it all away? And we hope we wake up in the morning to the light of a brand new day. The bells will ring and the flames will fly. 2,000 years of fury in the big black sky. The wind will blow and the rain will fall. Are we waiting for the thunder? Or will the lightning get us all? Bells will ring and the flames will fly. 2,000 years of fury in the big black sky. The wind will blow and the rain will fall. Are we waiting for the thunder? Will the lightning get us all? Waiting for the thunder. Waiting for the thunder. Waiting for the thunder.
Boom! The thunder has arrived. Tell him, man. And the thunder has arrived. Woo! Thursday morning, we're going to be 16-mile-an-hour winds today. Better batten down the hatches and tie down your children's. Because it's going to get bad to the bone. B-A-double-D bad. Just like Ernie Brown, he's B-A-double-D bad. Say hi. Wave hi. Tell him hi. Downtown Ernie Brown, Shirley T, Zachariah, Catfish Viking, Mr. Don, Respectable R, Super Duper Eric Smith, Miss Jody, how you doing? And Big Mike, I seen Lucky Ronnie up in here, Miss Queen, Catfish and Tonya. Eddie Gross, good morning. Buggy, buggy, na 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 Bugman. And I think we got them all covered. Amy's here. You missed my favorite song, Amy. Are you? Me and Amy is waiting on the thunder. We got, yeah, I know it. Say hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Say hi, Mimi. Oh no, Miss Chrissy Brown's back up to her no good shenanigans. Her shenanigans. Uncle Lou says, Amy. Boy, I'm gonna tell y'all what. She ain't even 2 yet. She getting close. But man, if the terrible 2s are anything like the terrible 17s months, y'all, I just don't know. We gonna have to figure out something. I mean, this child was a hellion yesterday. Yeah, they're talking 40 up to 60 mile an hour gust here, Mike. We've already had a couple come through. I know it's in the 40s. I mean, it can pick up a trash can with 2 bags of garbage in it and drive it down the road like you're pushing Miss Daisy. Uncle Lou said, snow? Snow? That ain't nothing new, Eric. I said, that ain't nothing new, Eric. Hi. Well, Ernie, the temperature's up to 62 degrees here. All right, love you, babe. If it's going, don't y'all look what the size of a foot on that youngin'. Good Lord. Bigfoot. Bigfoot. You gonna be tall? You gonna be tall? What? You gonna be super duper tall? That's Elmo? You gonna go sit on the couch and watch Elmo? Or you gonna sit up here with Papa? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Y'all want to hear a whisper? Watch this. Well, they're talking high winds today and rain for the next 5 or 6 days. I mean, and this weekend is supposed to be dropped down. Probably I don't know. I haven't seen, you have your dogwood winters and locust winters, blackberry winters. It's still early for that. We're still in February, so ain't no telling what you'll get. Go watch Elmo. Ain't no telling what you'll get around here. But I do feel grateful that we've missed most of the bad weather this year. I mean, don't you dare. No. No. I'm going to bust that tater. You ain't getting beyond busting the tater yet. I guess it's a nationwide thing, Lou, the way I talk about it. They were talking about on the news. I mean, it's going to be, there's Matthew. Good morning. I don't know. I told Embry Raylin, hey, get over here. Come on, get over here. Get over there. Boy, you tell her not to do something, she's going to do it. Regardless. 15 days till CatCon. I could care less about the other one, Eric. It's all a popularity thing anyway. If you're not popular, you ain't going to be nominated. Even though you might do stuff, and it's just the way it is, you know. Some people have more followers than others, so that makes it unfair. And it is the way it is, so let them have fun doing it. You know, some people put out more better content than others, but yet the others are more popular because of their demeanor, because of the content they put out, some of the content. I don't know. I'm not rambling on about it because I don't give a rat's tater about it. About none of it. Ain't that Riley Evans? You the man, brother. Do what you do, how you do, when you do. Like DMV says, what it do, what it be, what it be like. Oh, yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? There you go, Uncle Lou. Click that link, come up here. If Uncle Lou get a change of the diaper, he might be able to get up here in time. Do it. Oh, yeah. Ready to climb the ladder? Well, that ain't my problem. You've been up for a few hours. I know better. Ernie, I'll never buy nothing off that again. I thought about it. I don't have enough people that comes in mind to warrant it. So, I mean, it ain't like y'all all ain't special or nothing, but it just. Yeah, but I'd say this weather just enough to start breaking up the ice where people can't go out on the lakes fishing, though. My hair's not dead. Boy, you can tell who the redneck in here is. Well, walk and talk, Uncle Lou. Walk and talk, son. Multitask. Oh, what was that? I was looking something up. Bobcat just put out a video called Bumping Big Belly Blues. Y'all need to go check that out. He said, you do realize who you're talking to. That's, see, you caused that, youngin'. You caused that. Why you want to do that for? Now you can't fix it. You got the rug wadded up under the door, and it's going to bust loose and you're going to fall. Well, you lucky it come out. Mr. Brian B. Snoozin, what's up? Oh, he did come in here. What the fish nature? That blows my mind. Mind blown. Say, Lou.
Yeah, me.
Oh. Lou. That ain't Pawpaw. Pawpaw's on that side.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Don't
Look,
me, man.
she just has that devilish look to her.
Oh man, past yesterday, I don't know, man. I don't know how I can take it anymore. I'm serious. It drove me absolutely crazy yesterday. I mean, there was nothing that she didn't try to do. I mean, went in there and grabbed the whole bowl of dog food, just throwed it up in the air. And what do you can't whoop them. I mean, they're too little to whoop. Then you put her on the couch for timeout. That lasts for approximately 2 seconds before she's trying to climb down. And then when you try to get on her again, she starts crying. It breaks your heart.
Oh, yeah. Morning, Matt, Daryl, Buggy.
All right, Mr. Darrell.
Mr. Dinkins.
I don't even think he's even been catching any dinks, has he?
He's probably not even been fishing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's been fishing. He probably done forgot how.
It don't matter. It's the same thing.
He'll have to go back to J-Dog's school of catfishing again.
I think he was out yesterday just hammering them.
Yeah, he called me last night. And I reckon before Terry had to take Tara up, they had, I don't know how many, several on the boat. And then while he was talking to me, he had one on the boat and 2 or 3 nice takedowns. They missed because he was on the phone.
Yeah, I think I was on my way to the post office, and I want to say when he called, he said they had 20 some at that time, and then he kept sending pictures. Now,
I think he said Sam was coming out with him, and then Sam's truck overheated on the way there.
Yeah, Sam was out with him when I talked to him. It was Sam, him, and Tara.
But I went to that River Lunacies page, and you can see the video where. Have you seen that video where J-Dog loses that rod?
Yeah.
He was a lot more polite about it than I am, when I lose one.
Did you see his look on his face?
Yeah.
Would I read that you're selling all your stuff?
I'm seriously thinking about it. Seriously thinking about it. I just can't do it no more. I can't, I sold most of my hunting stuff just for the simple fact that I cannot get out and walk up and down them hills no more like I used to,
Yep.
And if you kill one, I'm not one that has a big old 4-wheeler side by side. So, and anyway, half the places in this country, you can't even get a side by side or 4-wheeler in anyway, because it's straight up and down. And I'm serious.
River Lunacy.
Yeah, it's River Lunacy. I might be able, I don't know. Can I might be able to pull that up here. There it is. Right there.
Yeah, I'd gotten rid of a lot of my hunting stuff too. Not my guns and bows and stuff, but a lot of my other gear once they screwed my ankle altogether.
Well, it just gets my back trying to, climb down in there, down in them holes and hills and stuff where the deer are going to be. And what, baby? There's Elmo. No, that's not Elmo. That's Miss Rachel. But and it just, I talked to my son, and he basically bought everything, and he said, "Well, just I'll keep it, and if you want to go hunting, you can use it." And I said, "Well, the odds are I'll probably never do it again." Not that I love it. It's
Yeah.
like fishing. I love to fish. Fishing is my drug. I can't do it anymore. I mean, this economy here. Go sit down, read your book. Where the economy is now, and it's only going to get worse. So I'm just trying to get myself set up for when it does get worse.
Uncle Don, I don't have any medium lights anymore.
Let me see if I can. There it is. That sucks too, man. Look at that face.
Then this look on his face. Oh my.
Curtis, I just about said something you didn't want me to say on live TV. I was going into the porn business and I was looking for Little Peter, so I was going to call you.
What?
See, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
What the heck was that again?
I said I was going into the porn business and I was looking for Little Peter, so I was going to call Eric.
Oh my. And how would you know this?
His brother told me.
Oh, okay.
Jim says, Lee, are you too lazy to fish? No, Jim. I thought about coming out there yesterday afternoon with you, but after I walked outside and the wind was blowing like it was here, I said, nope. I done had my business out there with the wind blowing this past weekend, 2 days straight. It didn't, I mean, the fish were biting, I reckon. It seemed like everybody out there was catching at least 1 or 2 fish, so.
You don't catch more fish out there when the wind's blowing than you do when it's dead calm?
To be honest with you, it's probably, to me, 50-50. I mean, either you catch them or you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I know what you're doing. Put both hands on the wall and turn around, eyes all watered up going.
Uncle Ernie, you're probably right there.
But I've had a guy contact me because when I said I'll sell everything as one whole bundle, so I'm gonna probably make up an offer, or I'm gonna tell everybody no, I ain't doing it. So I don't know yet. It's just something I'm really contemplating, trying to get an idea of somebody that might be interested that's serious,
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, it takes a bunch to replace that stuff.
Oh, I know it. I'll send back everything that everybody's giving me. That's what I should do.
I don't know about that. Definitely wouldn't get rid of my rods and reels. You can always fish from the bank.
That scared the crap out of you? I hope it did. Put her back to the door and go to lean against it, and it just flew backwards. Eyes got bigger than $half. Hey, did you poop? You lie.
Yeah, Matt, it's usually when it seems like they bite the best, when it's most uncomfortable for us.
You know, I've heard a lot of different people talking about, you know, that when the wind blows, that hey, the fish bite picks up. That's your cup. I'm not going to hold it for you, youngin'. Oh, I know, man. I would probably regret it the moment it, you know, it happened. Not a day later. I'd probably regret it the moment it happened. I don't know. I'm still in thinking mode, and don't know. I don't know yet. I got a lot of things going on, and what's that old saying? Too many irons in the fire.
Morning, Eric B.
The Reverend Eric B. Wonder where J Pup's at. And I know he don't sleep this late every single day.
He's probably in the background here watching.
Oh, yeah, being all creeper.
Yep. Did he get off the water last night?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Oh, man.
Didn't know if he was gonna get off or not.
You got a lot of business going out today?
I've got 6 or 7 rods and got some planer boards drying. I got to get a set of planer boards packed up for Matt.
He's up and moving.
Who is?
Creeper J Dog. See what he posted? He. I see you. Well, Matt, we're getting all that today. There's David Smith. Good morning.
Morning, Dave Smith.
Danny Stone. Yeah, I know it, Bird Bobcat. Yeah, he's at the phone shop. Tara lost another phone yesterday. And her keys.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's at the phone shop?
He said J-Dog is probably at the phone shop.
Oh, yeah.
He's at the dealership getting new keys made. The phone shop getting a new phone.
You talk about some crappy luck.
I know, man. I thought
Bad enough to lose one, but to have them both go in at once.
And not know about the keys until you get back to the docks is what sucks.
Yeah.
Because then you're hunting all over hell trying to find them and then realizing they were with the phone.
I can just imagine how bad she felt.
Now she leaned over to get a fish they had caught, and then the phone went right out of the pocket, and the keys did too. That was my understanding of what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I understood it too. Well,
You take $500 or $600 for a phone, and having a key with those chips in them, they're at least what, $200 $300.
yeah, I would say. And then you got to have somebody come out and do it. So,
Oh, $350 for the key. I seen a buddy of mine the other day. I moved his truck up in the parking lot of the boat ramp, and his keys don't even have a key. It's just a little square black thing that goes in.
a square black thing.
Yeah, I mean, just like this is my keys here. See, I got a key, and I'm pretty much everybody else does too. But his just got a little black square thing that sticks out right there, and that's what sticks in the ignition.
Huh.
And it probably ain't a half-inch long. I mean, the
That's
key
great.
is the square black thing. Yeah, but I mean, I've never seen one like it. So I mean, but it's a Dodge that tells you anything. And what sucks is I only have one key for my truck.
Really?
Yeah. I lost the other one. No, I didn't either. Because when the dealership sold me the truck, they handed me 2 keys, and one of them works and one of them don't. And when I went to try to get it replaced, there's a little shop up here in town. It's called Batteries Unlimited, but they do, batteries for keychains, keys, cars, anything that's got a battery. And when I took that up there to have the battery replaced, I thought the battery would be dead. He said, well, these are 2 separate keys. So when I called the dealership, and they was like, oh, yeah, we'll mail you one right out.
Huh. Never got it.
Well, no. If anything costs the dealership money, they ain't going to do it.
Well, that's no kidding. This is the first Ford I've ever owned, and why cheap? I mean, everything's built the cheapest way possible. Well, they put a skid plate underneath them that's made of felt and cardboard.
Yeah.
You have to take the dang thing loose to change the oil, and they wanted to try to sock me for one of them.
The what?
They wanted $180 for one of them stupid things.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked it up because the grommet holes are in it that the screws go up in.
Yep.
Mine is busted. So I took a hole punch, went out there and punched me a hole through it. And I use a zip tie on it to zip it up and keep it up. I think that's what that noise is when I'm going down the road. It's probably flopping.
Flapping around, yeah. I did notice with mine hanging and flapping around down there, you could hear it. Well, of course, you probably don't have the EcoBoost twin turbo or anything.
No.
Yeah, you could hear the turbos in mine a little louder when you got on it. But the only thing I could notice difference about it, and some people say you can leave them off. Some people say it's not a good idea, and I sweet talked them into giving me one, and I paid the labor to have it put on.
It's only for
design.
No,
somebody does make an aluminum one though.
I think it's just 2 screws, because I think in the front of the motor, be the back of the motor, but when it goes up there, it's got 2 little spots that go up in, and then these just 2 screws go back up here, and that's it.
Oh, mine's got 5, 3 in the three in the front that are pretty close to each other, and then the two way in the back that are spread way out to the edges. Morning, CVA. Dumb design, if you ask me.
And those trucks are made of the aluminum side panels and hoods and fenders. And I just zip mine up, Matt, and I ain't worried about it.
Man, I actually thought about that. I've got a buddy of mine who is an aluminum fabricator. Well, he's a fabricator or anything, but he's very good at doing aluminum, does a lot of live wells and stuff. And that was my thought too. When they had it off, I was going to have him keep it and give it to me. But, you know, when it's snowing and blowing like crazy and you're a little over an hour from home, that's was the last thing on my mind at that time.
Hey, did you poke?
No.
That's what she's shaking her head.
That's the first time she did.
Here, let me see. No, come here. Come here.
Uncle Don, has the river started to thaw up there yet? Yeah, Matt, that's we'll probably do that this spring. He's always looking for a challenge.
Yeah, that's your cup. I'm gonna get off her. I mean, my camera just for a second. Oh my God! I just know what you. Oh Lord! I turned my back for 5 minutes. I gave her a sausage patty, and it's wadded up in a million pieces on my couch.
That's not her fault.
Well, she the one to make the mess.
Our 3-year-old grandson's the same way, boy. He's a terror.
And I'm trying to. I asked him last night. I said, "This girl needs, she's starting. I don't know when you're supposed to start potty training, but they need to learn and start as parents."
Well, we'll do it all right there, right at the same time, Matt. This guy don't mess around. We'll pull it in the shop, pull that off, and he'll have her made up.
Papa. Yeah. You're on my poo-poo list right now, young lady.
Yeah, I think that's what they said is up at Lewis and Clark too, was anywhere from 24 to 30 inches done. Eric, I'm scratching my chin too. But we'll tell you one thing, we'll never be a green, Eric.
I'm picking up sausage. Wait a minute. If I put that in the vacuum cleaner, you know what's going to happen? Mimi will kill me. Because I know my sorry ass won't clean it out. I'll leave it in there to smell.
Stores it on all the unnecessary places too. I mean, our main channel of the river here is open. There's not a boat ramp close here that you can put in. We'll have to travel a ways, and we're supposed to start snagging Boonville the 1st of February, but heck, we probably won't get in until April. No, you didn't, Eric. What color did you tell me? If you did, I'm sorry, but I don't remember.
You don't need my glasses. Go shut the gate. Shut the gate and come back here. No, don't go through the gate. Jim, I'm always Mr. Mom throughout the day. Here lately, anyway. I had a little break there when Dalton was changing jobs and again.
Again.
Now everything's back on. I was like, man, I just need to get back on my regular scheduled programming. Well, she changed while she was gone in that mouth.
You back to changing oil and stuff again?
No, that place he went to that was back in December, late November. It's a seasonal place, but they have full-time positions. You know,
Yeah.
here in November, December, they're seasonal. Most of the employees. Well, they let him go at the 1st of January. And he went about 2.5, almost 3 weeks. And then they called him back and said, well, you go take a drug test. And we're going to bring you back full time. So he had to go take a drug test, and he started back Monday full time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Frank.
I mean, he makes decent money there. They make, I can't see that much business, I guess, unless they make picture frames.
Picture frames?
When let's say you go to, example, Walmart.com. I don't know, Jim. I don't know. I can't say yes or no. But you go to Walmart and you order your pictures to be made off your, like you put your picture on that machine that prints out your pictures.
Yeah.
Then you have an option over on the side of it to say, I'd like to have that picture put in a frame. And then they have custom frames that they make, and then they'll actually print the picture out and put it in a frame and mail it to you for a fee.
Huh.
Or he said they got in a picture frame order the other day, and that this picture was supposed to go in some big nice house up in Boston. He said that's where they just said his boss and them told him that. But the picture was like of a Revolutionary War photo.
Come on, bud.
And it was an original photo from the Revolutionary War.
Get out here.
So it was 70-something inches long and 60-something inches tall.
Oh, wow. That's a big picture.
Yeah.
It's a real big picture.
And when they get those, he said that they had one picture come in. He said it was like $1 million picture. I don't know, some famous artist. And he said when it comes in, it comes in a lockbox and sealed up. Only certain people have it.
Huh.
Ambry Rayland, what are you doing in here? Come here.
Morning, animal.
Rascal. Yeah. I went down and visited my mom yesterday, and Mom sent home some honey buns, some great old big homemade honey buns. And they're nasty, really.
Yummy.
And they're in there in a big old package, and she was in there poking the top of them.
Oh.
So there's probably about 10 of them in there that's going to have a hole poked through them with her finger through the plastic, though.
Sampling each one.
Hey, there's Art 1 Ton Farting Club. Miss Jody, how you doing, dear? Jody, did you tell them, Tanya and them about that? I'm not going to be fishing in May. When the women's call out, and I told Jody to call somebody else out.
You're not going to do it now?
No, I ain't going to do it. It's my birthday weekend, and it just, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen between now and then, and I don't want to wait and me not be able to do it. And look here. She took every one of these wipes out of this package. I turned my back.
Frank, come on.
Yeah, Mimi, nothing. Mimi
Well, that wins.
Mimi ain't here to say
You got a bite. Wow.
No, she done picked the brothers as a new victim. I like how she's picking out people that can't fish, you know.
Picking the week.
Yeah. Well,
Frankie.
I guess that old saying, weed out the week.
I guess anything to make yourself look good.
What, honey? Oh.
Whew, that wind.
Yeah, it's rocking here, but it's 60. Well, it's got up 64 degrees now.
Wow. Not here. Oh.
I'm learning, Shirley. I thought I'd had it learned already, but evidently I didn't.
There are a whole new breed of kids nowadays.
Well, what makes it hard is when she goes home with her mom and daddy in the evening. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I got certain ways that I make her do things around here. I mean, I make her try to pick up. I make her sit down. I mean, so she's conflicted.
Oh, man.
You got that kind hair, young. Quit. Yeah, I do, Matt. Maybe I need to put a set of truck mirrors on this desk. There, J-Dog finally broke out his shell and come in here. Yeah, I make her stay on the couch or make her pick stuff up. Are you sleepy? It's just 10 after 9. You got another 30 minutes for your nap time, 40.
No, Jody, I think more of you than that.
Dan said, "There's the animal." Said she's growing fast. She's got a full head of hair since that last time. Yeah. It's getting so long and a full mouth to tear stuff up and hands and feet to go where she wants and thinks she can do what she wants. Pretty much we let her anyway.
Matt, absolutely, especially in a pair of shorts. Whew.
Redirect you back indoors. Well, J Dog, come in here and tell us a fish story. Mm-hmm.
Oh, J Dog, you know me. I'll tell just what I think.
That's right. Did I show you, Lou, what I was making the other day? Making some more.
Making s'mores?
Making some more of these dragon.
Oh,
I got about 8 to 10 made up. I ain't got the ends on them yet. I got to get me some more of those clips.
how much do them weigh?
Each one of these is 4 ounces. I weighed each one of them. They're 4 ounces. Well, right at 4. 3.95 or something like that. Now, by the time I add that clip and the zip tie, it might bring it up, right at 4.
Did you put egg sinkers in them, or?
Yeah, the ones off of that cast net.
Oh, yeah, the cast net ones.
Yeah, they slid right down in there. And what is that stuff called? That blue stuff? What is that? Like
Blue stuff.
Yeah, the sleeve it's in.
PET electrical cord sleeving.
Weights up to there, and then I got foam all the way up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I run out of clips, and I got to put me some more clips in. I found out a certain kind is just a little bit better than others. They hope the zip tie, they stay in there better. No, Dan.
Absolutely what it is, Dan. That's the way you can keep Emmy from getting in stuff, Lee. Put them on her fingers.
Should be walking around. Well, after the first days, it took me several hours to get my fingers loose. What are you talking about? Take your finger and go shove it down in there.
You heat the ends up and squeeze them together with pliers or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put the squeeze together with pliers, and then I take that shrink tubing, put it on there, wrap it around it, and heat it up. And
it takes some time to do, but it'll save you a few bucks.
oh yeah, man. I mean, especially if you're losing them like I do when I get hung up, they cost a lot of money when you lose them.
Yep. I used them for years and made them, and then I got sick and tired of building them, and I just started using Jimmy Smith's from Fishing and Gear when he had them. They were great. And then recently I've been using Carolina Lake weights.
I just wondered if stiffer is better though when that comes dragging like that. As long as the sinker, as long as the bottom of the weight's dragging and the others lifted up, I just wonder if stiffer was better.
I don't know. I don't really notice any difference from the ones I was building to these guys. Other than Jimmy's were a little thinner.
No.
I used a 1/4 or 5/16, where that material I sent you was 3/8.
You just lost about half the people. Matt, Uncle Lou actually had extra, and he sent me some. I don't know. It's been a year ago?
Probably.
And I've made, I bet I've made 30 or 40 of them. and lost probably 25, you know. But
Matt,
that's,
it's called
that's
PET electrical cord cover. I don't know how many rolls. I've got rolls upon rolls upon rolls of that stuff.
And you got to use those little bitty zip ties, the little bitty ones.
Yeah, the 4 inches or smaller. I've gotten to the point I don't even use the zip tie. I just heat the end and squeeze it together and
Let me see if I
heat shrink over that.
I'll be able to work it back up and show.
The
I was asking about that the other day.
the blue ones melt better. The blue and black cord. They might melt the best of any of them. Oh my, J-Dog.
He said that 3 or 4 different times now. Well, I can't get it to come back out. I guess that's a good thing, ain't it?
Yeah. You have a pair of glasses on your face. Look through them, not over them. I do the same thing.
No, you can't have nothing in here. There ain't nothing in here yours. But Leon even went and got her some hair clips that's got fish on them. But anyway, I was going to show you, man. It's got that. Well, how big was that round foam, the window foam? I can't remember. 3/8 window foam.
The small.
And you just work it down in there and just like push it in, hold it, pull the sleeve back, push it in, hold it, pull the sleeve back, and it'll work its way right down in there where you need it. Cat Tucky, good morning. Put them all on there. Dig every one of them out. Put them in the floor. All right, Daniel. Thank you, sir, for coming in. Daggone, J-Dog. Cut that man some slack.
Exactly what it is, Matt.
Yeah, just a little foam.
All around.
Goes around the cracks of a window, you know. He said that. I think he said the PET electrical cord cover.
Yep, PET. All capital letters there on the pet. Curtis. You can buy it on the Amazon, eBay, all over the place. Just be careful not to get the one with lice in them.
Like that one. You got to be careful because that out there will start falling apart and unshred on you.
Yeah, it does. You use a hot knife to cut, but you got to make sure you peel the one end away loose right away.
Oh, I bet a person could do their phone cords that way and they wouldn't keep breaking on the end.
J-Dog.
Oh my God. Talk about being old.
Oh, wow.
That's the best one I've heard all day.
Wow.
Oh my God, Curtis, good morning.
The ones I used to make were 13 inches long. You can use shotgun shell pellets or, reloading balls or like Lee did with that, or split shots or egg sinkers, whatever you want in them. I just don't like them when they get pushed out past the normal size of the cord. BBs, whatever, but
those ain't really pushed out past too far, I don't reckon. I mean, each one of them is 9.23 of an ounce. And then you weigh the foam, and then you weigh the sleeve, and
3/8 sleeve, Matt. I think if you got 5/16, you could still probably squeeze enough to get the foam in.
And then I went to Harbor Freight, and they got those little heat shrink tubes. You just got to be careful, make sure you get the size that fits what you got. Because my first bunch I did, and they were the same size as the sleeve, and it was really hard to.
Then depending on how you hook them, I mean, what do you use? Is a snap swivel on the top?
Yeah. I had a bunch right here. Well, shiznit. Oh.
That's the thing. Most people take J-Dog serious all the time and don't know how to take his humor, but in all reality, that's just his way of poking fun and having a good time.
Oh. These right here, Lou, is that what you're talking about?
Well, I can't say. I have to wait for it to pop up on my TV here so I can see what your phone screen's way too small for even my. Oh, them are duo snaps, but yeah, them work too.
And I just put it up to there, and then I wrap my zip tie around that and pull it tight. Yeah, I've had the line break before that come loose.
Yeah. You wrap it around or you go through?
I go over top of it, and then I take the zip tie on the outside. See, I messed up and put on both ends before I put it in. I got to take this one back off.
I'll look at that as soon as I'm off my my phone here, Matt. But yeah, it looks like an expandable PET.
And then I just take that, shove it in like that, put my zip tie around that, and I take that heat shrink, put it up over top of that. And I ain't had no problem. Huh. Found a little battery charger. Didn't even know I had in there. I got all kinds of stickers and stuff in here I didn't even know I had. Not mine. You got to be famous like Danny and J Dog to have stickers. I don't know. I just know what I got worked. Matt. Yeah, talk to the main man there, Mr. Crafty himself, Mr. Uncle Luke, the craft master.
Oh my, Matt. Ooh. It's way too early in the morning for that image.
There's fish sizzle, fish izzle, fish izzle. Good morning. She has just about got every single toy out of that bag. I mean, every single, and there's probably 200 in it.
J Dog, I did see he had that shirt on here the other day and something that he did.
Oh, you see what I'm wearing, didn't you, Lou?
You're darn right. You're starting to really like that, aren't you?
Well, I'm losing weight a little bit, so you know it got down to where it ain't stretched out no more. Hey, J-Dog, come up here. I'm going to post that link one more time.
Where's Cody at this morning, I wonder?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. He texted me last night for a few times, and after that, I hadn't heard from him. You make any more cups?
I haven't had time to make any more. I've got a ton of them down there. I need to. That was my hopes of this afternoon to be able to do a few.
Don't worry about Brian, J-Dog. It's me and Uncle Lou.
Brian can't hear anyways.
You're true brothers. Even though you drove right by my house and said, I called.
I was on the phone with him and he said he had to hang up and call you. And then he called me back and said that you didn't answer. He said, but I bet he don't even call me back.
I didn't even know he had called until
he was, I think he said 29 miles from your place at that time.
I mean, just like this did. You know, Matt had sent me a message and J-Dog had sent me a message saying about a key. And I didn't even know they had sent messages until I looked over. My phone was, well, that would probably help if I turned it up. You liar, liar, pants on fire. What are you doing, Pumpkin? I love you. I love you, Amy. Yeah. Are you getting nap? Oh, we're getting so close to your nap time. Nose. Your nose. With head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Amy.
Yesterday, J-Dog was going dog, 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 dog. She was back in the back seat going dog, 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 dog. Say, you'll sing today? You want to sing with Papa? I Found my 3 on Blueberry Hill. Yeah, you Papa's baby, ain't you? You Papa girl. So we like old Fats Domino. We'll look at her. She's ready to go to sleep. Uh-oh. Howdy, brother.
What do you want, liar, liar, pants on fire?
Tell your brother hello, then tell your daddy hello.
Hello, hello. Emmy.
Oh, that picture kills me.
Don't that remind you of the twins, Danny DeVito and all them?
Dog.
Say it.
Dog.
Say it. Say it.
I see you.
Dog. Say dog.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, Jody's barking at you. Are you sleepy?
Dog.
Say Lou.
Emmy.
Not moose.
Emmy.
Matt, I really don't think it would be much more. You just want to create a little lift to keep you swivel off the bottoms all you want.
Emmy. Dog.
Did you hear that? Did you hear
Man,
that?
I think that the foam that Lee's got in them, I think is the smallest, well, that I can find here anyways. Oh my. I like that other picture better.
Send you naked pictures.
Huh?
They send you naked pictures.
No.
Oh.
No. Your avatar.
Is it a wiener dog in J Dog's logo? They talking about you, Uncle Lou.
No, I think he's talking about you in the last picture.
Smoke on the water, catfish on the line.
You talking
Fish
about that one?
sizzle, smoke.
He said, wouldn't a pool noodle work better? Strip it out.
No, because pool noodles disintegrate.
They're porous too, ain't they?
Yeah, they start to disintegrate.
I think Fish Shizzle's trying to say he wants to go.
Sound like it to me.
Wanna
Where you
go,
going out
bro?
on that barge?
Huh?
I said, where are you going out on that barge?
What barge?
Fish sizzles.
I don't know.
The point of the foam, Art, is to create a little lift for your sinker when you're dragging through the water. Not for your sinker, but for your swivel.
Hey, I'll be back in just a second.
That's that's my take on why the foam's in there. I mean, I reckon it don't
Exactly.
have to, but
You don't have to, but it does help. It gives a little bit of lift on the top end of the.
Matt, when I throw mine out, I have a swivel.
Okay, I'm back. I had to take care of something.
It goes
Don, I
right.
have, and it does lift. Your regular without, lay flat on the bottom. Foam will lift it up.
It does like that on the bottom. I mean, because that foam up here has to create some kind of float. And it's got to float more than that swivel that weighs. I mean, it's got to weigh, float more than that swivel weighs. I mean,
Someone rubbed that dog's nose in it.
No, they don't lay flat on the ground, Matt. But most of them really won't lay directly flat, depending on how much line you have out. And when I drag baits, I like a lot of line out there. It creates less snap on your line, jerking back and forth.
yeah, I did notice that too, that when you got your rod out there and you got out 150, 60 feet of line out there, it just barely does do that when it's, you're dragging.
And I like to use a little softer tip rod for it too.
And when you got just 25 to 50 feet behind the boat, it hits anything, it's always doing that. And
Yep.
like Lou told me, when that rod's coming back up, that line has to jerk. So it's actually taking your bait and probably just making it go across the bottom doing that.
Yep. You got a constant snap action to it when you have a stiff rod and short lined out.
He said, I'm just kidding. Don't make a video of me holding the small fish.
Like you did Meanie, Mr. Meanie.
Uh-huh. Why you gotta be so mean?
Don, I don't know how to do all that video crap. That's the reason I don't do them now. I'm lucky to keep alive and keep myself on screen.
Uncle Don? I don't do videos and I don't do lives. You're lucky to have me up here right now.
I feel real privileged because very few times does he go on anybody's.
Yeah. He won't come up on my live but once. That's because Mindy probably made him.
No, she wasn't with me that day.
He felt guilty.
She was fishing with you.
Well, that's been twice.
First
I'm
time
gonna
was an accident.
He had a guilty conscience. What are you doing, Pumpkin? No.
I want to know why Bobcat ain't blue. That's just wrong. Brian B said Lee can't do videos. His fingers got brown stuff on it.
Brian B can't do Lee Evans chat because he just got timed out.
Brian just burns macaroni, Bob.
And he come back in. Somebody must have got him before because he come back in under a different name.
He don't like okay. You must not.
Well, Bobcat, you're at work.
He said you're at work.
No, sissy.
Bobcat's sitting in his chair rubbing the dog.
Hey. No, he ain't.
Not you.
Not
Not
No.
you. Petting his shop dog.
Say no, he ain't. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't let him, but he's not right now.
Hmm. You're not all there.
No.
Wow. I don't know how Bob feels about that. Just,
You know he ain't commented because he's thinking about it at the moment.
He's going to comb his hair because I don't think that turn come up here.
comb his hair. Didn't you watch Palmetto show last night?
Well, no.
Well, then you'd know that's a false thing.
That's my stay with Emmy yesterday. I was ready for bed by 7:30.
He was trying to be like you, Brian, a real gangsta with that hat cocked over.
He's a gangster for the Insane Clown Posse. Look here. Looky here. Come to defend his honor.
What y'all doing?
Making fun of you at the moment.
Wow.
Why?
I ain't even got through my first cup of coffee. What's that Roscoe off of Martin? What's Brian B talking about?
He doesn't know, Bob. He's got diarrhea of the jaw this morning.
He must have ran out of donuts or something.
Another flat tire.
Flat tire on the Segway.
Yeah.
Try to get some work done this morning.
Well, it's going on 10 o'clock and you ain't had a cup of coffee yet.
What's up, Big Mike?
You got banker's hours.
Nah, if I drink one too early, I get all jittery.
Talk
Papa
to
Smurf.
him. Talk to him.
Definitely don't do that to me, but I can't go without having it.
Yeah,
Talk to him.
coffee's good.
Darn right.
Darn right, he said.
This customer's lost their mind.
All right, come here. I'm gonna stand you up here. Stand up right here. No, stand up.
Don't go to Bass Pro, Big Mike. You'll spend all your money.
There you go. Talk to him, Emmy.
Well, hello, Emmy. Hey, girl, how are you? I like that hairdo.
I said, you ever seen what's that Will Ferrell and that other guy in Step Brothers?
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Woo, honey.
Oh, Elmo.
I have to have Elmo on 99% of the time.
What is that J-Dog? He can't fish.
You see where the finger's pointing?
I see that. You know better.
Hey, I always brag on Bobcat. I've never said a bad word about you, buddy. Other than
what you was talking about on the pontoon a couple weeks
other
ago.
than you pussed out and channel cat at me at the end for 2 pounds.
Hey, that ain't me. That's that guy with that big green logo over there in chat. Talk to him. That was his idea. I mean, I didn't try to stop him, but
Right?
I didn't condone it. Hey, that's what we're gonna do during the Whisker Bowl. We're gonna channel cat it to death. I'm downsizing all my hooks and everything. I even thought about carrying some chicken livers.
Them channel cats will take a 10 out, Bob.
They take a 10 off.
Oh, yeah.
I got some 3 and 4 out in the boat. Hey, has anybody ever tried beef liver for channel cats?
Yeah.
Yeah, not very good.
Really? I
No,
thought it would make
not
a
around
pretty
here.
good
It's not.
steak.
Robin brought that with her first time she came, and I threw it overboard as soon as she got there.
I was up to the pawn shop the other day with Wade when he was buying a gun there. They sell new and used guns. And there was a rod over there leaned against the wall for sale for $12.99. And it's a 2-piece, 12-foot rod.
Wow.
And I was like, I didn't have a name on it, nothing on it. It had some kind of old spinning reel on it, for $12.99. I've never had a rod
I
that
would have
big.
grabbed it. I would have bought it for that price.
But I
You
didn't
can
know.
always use another rod.
I'll probably go back up there and still get it. I
You
mean,
can never have too many rods.
it was setting them back behind everything else they had leaned up there. $5 rods, $10 rods.
You see, I'm thinking about driving my truck, on, which could be dangerous. If we take the Camry, I know I can't fit any more rods in there. But if I take the truck, I can fit all the rods I want in the bed.
All you gotta do is roll the window down, let them hang out the windows.
Ugh.
When you gonna come fish with me, Bobcat?
I don't know, man. When's a good time?
Whenever you want.
I'll wait till the bite's good.
Well, you should be here now.
Is the bite good right now?
Yep.
Dang.
I thought about going live yesterday just to see if the curse was real, just to prove it, but I was having too much fun and I didn't want to take a chance.
Yeah. Well, because every time you go live, they stop by.
Yep.
The curse is real.
Fish Shizzle, your channel cats will still be bigger than Brian B. Jenkins Blues.
That's true.
I called a blue cat, or Sammy called a blue cat yesterday that had markings like a damn sauger on it.
Now, Brandon has a nose for channel cats. He can find them in a hurry.
Didn't it, Lou?
Yeah.
It was a weird thing.
Morning, Kelly. The Bullock Experiment.
14,892. 3822.
A little trip. Oh, it's 18.
Hold on, I do not.
14,822. Lee, you got anything new coming out in your arsenal of stuff?
Can't tell you.
Uh-oh, secret.
The secret.
It's a secret.
Enough money, I'll tell you.
Secret. I have a secret.
Well, we've talked to you enough. It ain't really a secret anymore, Lou.
$15,059.
Jody's saying hello to you, Mario.
Hello, Jody. I'm sorry I can't see Chad. I'm looking for art on my computer for a job I got to print today.
Art was just in here.
Not that
Yeah.
art.
Oh,
String printing art.
Said 1 ton fart.
I got a job that's been sitting in my floor for a week now, and I got to get printed.
I'm gonna go lay down on the couch.
15,059.
Go sit on the couch. Are you gonna pick up your toys?
No. Like my wife, pick something up.
Brian, only if I can weigh in ice right now.
Hey, is Brian really a security guard?
Well, he's a desk jockey. He sits there and watches people.
You mean the under the desk jockey or?
Well, I'm just saying he's a desk jockey.
So he really doesn't have a Segway.
Well, we don't know for sure. Would you trust him on one, Bob?
No. I don't
Okay,
believe I would.
well, this company may not either.
You like Barney Fife? They gave him a one taser and a billy stick.
It's disposable. You're going to use it one time.
Emmy. Emmy.
Thanks, J Dog. I about had her going to sleep.
Dog, 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 dog.
Kelly, he'd definitely win that.
Bicycle lane.
I will give him this though, Kelly. He's not near as quick as Van. And Ben has the softest hands.
Oh Lord.
It's all about the lotion.
Hey, Art, is that picture in your profile? Is that the 92 pounder? I think so. That's a big fish, man. I'm looking for my 80 this year. Yum, 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 yum. What a fish, Art.
Yes, indeed.
What's it getting awkward, Matt?
I like that one, Boob Kitten.
What is that? 50?
Yeah. And a lot more.
You know, the thing is that what's so impressive about that picture for Art there is Art's a big dude.
Art
That
is a
fish
very
still
big
looks
dude.
big. I mean, that fish really looks big sitting in his lap. 52 inches.
That wall that Mike's talking about down there, are you allowed to take a boat up that close to that wall?
What are you talking about at the dam?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can go up in it. We put our boats up in those the holes sometimes that go underneath the dam. They don't care. You get in there and you get hurt, you're stupid.
On the
don't care.
Ohio River, you ain't allowed to do that. But
No, you can drive right up in the dam here at Chickamauga. You can go all the way up to the spill gates. They got lights flashing and stuff, when they're spilling water, but there's nothing stopping you from going up in there.
I think we got one of the only dams in Kentucky you can't go to.
Yeah, when we was a kid, my daddy, my Uncle Roy, and me, we'd go up in the lock holes and tie off, and my dad caught a dang 50-something pound drum in there one time. He thought he had him a good catfish, and he fought that thing for an hour and a half on, I think it was, 20-pound test line or something, and finally broke him off when he got it to the surface. Yeah, they don't care if you go up in there. Yeah, I think that fish looks longer than 52 inches. Yeah, man, when you're up in there, it's like Big Mike says there, when you're up in there, you got that water is coming back into the holes. And if you get sideways, it'll push you up against the concrete and pin your boat there. I've had mine stuck before and had to push it off the wall. There's a lot of current going back up in those holes.
I'll never go up in there like that because that freaked me out.
Yeah, I don't like to because my boat sits so low in the water. If you got the boat hung and water started coming over the transom, it could get real bad real quick. But I know a lot of the guides, they'll take customers up in there.
And you know that all that current and got to be oxygenated water, and big fish are probably laying up in there behind.
Oh yeah, fish just sit in those holes. I mean, they'll go. Now, what Big Mike's talking about, them guys will go up over there at the wall and throw their baits, and the bait will get sucked back up in there. And when the bait gets sucked back up in those holes, those fish will sit in there waiting on it. Yeah, you're right, man. It is. It's a little bit freaky to be up in there.
I'd say it take a lot of weight to keep your bait back in there too, wouldn't it?
Well, you can. A lot of guys. I think Joe did a video on it several years ago. Actually, freeline and take a big chunk of bait and just on a like a light action, he'll throw it back up in there and let the current pull it back up in there. Just freelining, no weight at all.
He said no.
Don't use weight.
Are most of those dams about the same size though, like Watts Bar Dam and Chickamauga Dam, and they're all pretty much.
They're similar in size. Let's see. Nickajack Dam is a little bit smaller than Chickamauga. And then I think as far as width-wise goes, I think Watts Bar is a little bit wider than Chickamauga, but it's got smaller turbine area. So they all vary. They're similar, but they're all kind of built somewhat similar. And that's the only ones I fished at is Watts Bar, Chickamauga, and Nickajack. That's it.
Did you see his glasses, Leroy? That was pretty cool. Now look at his.
They're called clicks. I love them for fishing.
That's pretty cool.
Man,
The problem is it don't.
kicking tail.
Taco Lou. Who's fishing this weekend?
J-Dog will be.
Is J-Dog fishing in the Whisker Bowl?
I don't know.
No, I'm not popular enough for that.
You're not? Well, I hope you get popular enough, J-Dog.
I'll never be popular enough for anything on that show.
Oh,
Well, I can guarantee you right now I can win it. They're coming pretty damn close to doing it.
15. Well, should be doing it. Why can I not find the art for that?
I'll be fishing. I'm thinking about going live tomorrow fishing.
There you go.
If Lee will read my comments, I might do it.
What'd he say?
I don't know.
I said I was thinking about going live tomorrow. As long as if Lee agrees to read my comments, I'll do it.
All right. There you go. Said it's on your own channel, you jackwagon.
Yep.
Well, Kelly,
I don't understand exactly how it's going to work, and I certainly don't understand the score, and that's why I'm going to let the shizzle keep up with that. I don't watch football, so I don't understand any of the way this football is scored. So I'm clueless.
if it's on each one's channel, how do they have to prove it? By catching the fish on their channel, or
I think supposedly, like, people in chat are supposed to keep up with the penalties and the scoring, and I don't know. There's a sheet that you can print out, and I'm gonna print that sheet out. That's my understanding of how it works. I was on the show. I got on the show late last night because I just got home from church, and I was trying to follow what Kevin was laying down. 15, 259.
Well, I don't want to hurt people's feelings, so I'll stay out of it.
Yeah, we just channel catch you.
That's exactly what I can do, and I can promise you, I can take night crawlers to the Licking River right now and probably do 30 to 35.
Heck, we
They all
might
have
get
to
some
be
night crawlers.
16 inches, right?
Hey, if Brandon's still in chat, ask him if he want to get some night crawlers. I'll go get some today.
So you'll get some night crawlers.
shrimp, night crawlers. It's all good for channel cat.
Chicken liver and night crawlers is all you need.
Catalpa worms.
Man, if I'm getting shrimp, I'm eating them rascals. I ain't gonna be using them for bait. Shrimp and
Actually,
steak.
after yesterday, I don't know if I can afford to go back.
What'd you do yesterday?
Well, Tara lost a $700 phone in the water at the same time she
Ooh.
lost my $350 key for the truck.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah.
So you did have to call somebody to come and make one then, huh?
Luckily, I had a spare from when I lost it when Polar Bear was there.
Mm.
Night. What?
I seen something online where is it a laser cut key or is it got a chip in it?
It's got a chip in it.
Mm. Yeah, you can probably only get that at the dealer.
No, you're not going.
Actually, a
to the
guy, when he made it, when I lost it the first time, he came out, looked at my VIN number, went into his truck, punched it into his machine, popped out my key, and charged me $350 for 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't no telling what he paid for that program to make that.
Yeah,
Say,
but
Dana,
can't be that much.
we've got a Toyota Camry. I think it's a 2013, and Dana locked the key, the only key in
What's
it.
a
one time.
Toyota?
Toyota. That's how I redneck say Toyota. She locked the key in it, and we called our insurance company because their insurance would cover that. And they called some locksmith, and he come out and had one of them things that looked like a blood pressure cup. He slid it in the door, pumped it about 4 times, opened the door. He stuck a thing in there and unlocked the door. And
Yep.
he showed up,
wedge
and
and
Yep, that's what a
Airbag
repo guy
and-
does too.
it took him like 2 minutes to do that.
you
I
can
was
buy a
standing
set
there
of
with my
them.
mouth wide open. Yeah. I was like, dang, I'm gonna get me one of those. He showed up in like it wasn't even like a locksmith van. It was like a personal vehicle. It was all beat all to crap. And I'm like, is this dude is this his part time gig or what? That just shows you how easy somebody can get into your car.
Yeah, the repo people, that's what they use is that bag.
I'll tell you something's got me sketched out about this Toyota Tundra that I just bought. Those converters on that thing are worth $800 a piece. I spend a lot of time at the boat ramps at night, late into the night. And most of the time, my vehicle is the only vehicle sitting there when I get off the river. I'm like, man, somebody's going to snag my converters.
Get you a
I'm
trail
thinking-
camera and just set it off to the side every time you fish.
Well,
That way
what good
something
would that
happen.
do?
Well, if something happens, you can maybe get their picture of their face or something or their license plate.
Well, they got all these things now that you can bolt underneath your vehicle to cover up your converters, and there's these cable things, and I don't know, man. I'm thinking about keeping my old red truck. Like, I don't care if the converters get cut off of that. What are y'all laughing about?
You have to see that video.
That look
Play
right
again.
there.
Bobcat don't watch nothing that involves me.
I'm watching. I'm still looking for artwork.
I lost a Freddy rod in the water.
Uh-oh.
Start it up every once in a while with your remote, Bob. Let it heat up good, and then let them burn them.
I don't have. Oh, look at there! I know that look.
Yeah. It
Hey,
happens.
pull up that short where I lost my rod the other day, that slime cat rod. I did a little dance to try to get it back. It didn't help. Some $150. I'd pay that.
So that
Well
look on
done,
J-Dog's
bird
face.
protector. Yeah, what I've seen is like $500 to $800 for a skid plate that you bolt on over your converters and stuff.
Wow.
I don't know what it's called, Bob.
Let me see if I can find it and I'll send you a link to it.
Just cut your converters off now and weld pipe in it and just go get the money yourself.
Well, that's what somebody on the Toyota forum suggested. Go ahead and cut your cats off and sell them and put some high flows on there. And nobody wants to steal them because they're not worth anything.
Yeah, just put
I'm like,
aftermarket on
really?
it. Yep, put aftermarket on it and go on.
Yeah, apparently only the OEM ones are valuable.
Yeah, the aftermarket ain't worth but $5.
Yeah, they don't have all the platinum and stuff in them.
Uh-huh.
Make you some money.
$800 a piece. So wow.
That's what I've heard.
Whew. You have 2 on that truck?
Yep,
Well, that's a heck of a good down payment on a bigger boat, Bob.
I know, right?
That'd be tempting. Uh,
I got me another boat, Mr. Bobcat.
What you got, man?
I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to wait for me to debut it.
I'll trade you a F-150 for it.
I'm gonna miss her.
Watch my dance.
What in the world was that?
I'm gonna miss her.
What'd you do?
It's like Happy Feet.
I'm gonna miss her.
look at them feet move.
Well, the thing was, is like I could see it floating for a split second, and I thought I could grab the net in time to get it. It was floating. It floated for a split second before it sank and drifted away.
She gone.
Yeah. Brandon just gave me that rod about, I don't know, 2 weeks before that. And what happened, the dang sinker, I went to cast it, and the sinker, I don't know if the line broke, the main line broke or what, but it parted off, and the force I had behind it, I think I had an 8-ounce sinker on there. It just, all that force got transferred to the rod, and it just got yanked out of my hand when the sinker flew off. Because I was trying to put that one out in the channel.
I don't mean anything bad by this, Jody, but I'm really surprised you haven't lost a rod yet with your one hand at the bottom of the butt when you're.
Yeah.
I don't see why people don't lose more when they're trying to take the rod underneath another rod and they just grab it by the end like the butt like that, and reaching around trying to take the fish to the side of the boat.
That live that I caught that big fish on a couple months ago, I had one on that wasn't much smaller than that. And when I went up and under the other one, that's when he decided he was taking off, and it about pulled it out of my hand. Ernie Brown was going down.
Well, Ernie, we've got up to 65 degrees here, and the wind's blowing like banshees out there.
What's a banshee?
You know, one of them super fast 4-wheelers.
I thought I knew what that was. I thought you were just referring to something else. Yeah. Is it bedtime yet?
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, do you see that
See what?
on my screen?
That's a trolling motor remote.
That's a remote control. You got the. Yeah.
When Doug at Buddy I Fish With, when he went to Cabela's and bought his fish finder and that Tarova trolling motor, he asked the guy there, what do I need to set tracks to do this? And the guy sold him a Humminbird Helix 7, an Ethernet cord, and $1,700 trolling motor. Tarova trolling motor. And that's the remote he got. Well, yeah, it records your tracks, but you cannot control and set your tracks.
What do you mean control and set your tracks?
With his depth finder.
Well, no, not with the depth finder. That's all done off that remote.
Well, see, they gave him the micro remote. And he said he went back over there last weekend and talked to the people, and they swore up and down that he could do what he's asking them to do his depth finder.
Hey guys, I gotta go take Yak Shore some gas. He ran out of gas down the road.
Oh,
Y'all may stay live while I go take him some gas.
Well, yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that to him.
but he had
I've
to
done
go,
that almost exactly where he's at. There's a big hill coming up to Morrison Springs exit, and for some reason you run out of gas there.
it all runs to the back.
I guess so. But I had to call a buddy one time several years ago to come bring me gas right there.
I hate running out of gas on the water.
Yeah,
That's
bad.
when you, yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna check out.
Yeah, Bob.
See
See
you
you, Bob.
guys.
Just the three of us.
And
Does he have mapping in his?
The Helix 7? I don't know. I don't know nothing about a Hummingbird.
Did he get iPilot Link or does he just have autopilot?
He has
Autopilot.
iPilot. Now he's got the bottom remote that actually you could set, like, you know, he watched Chris's videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he knows how to do all that now. But he thought he could, the guy told him he could do it through the, you know, now
The only way he's going to be able to follow a track on his depth finder is if he has iPilot Link. This is I explained to you before. He needed iPilot Link, control a motor, and then
See,
the
we went
Ethernet
through all
go
that
from
with
that
Jim.
to the depth finder.
See, I went through all that with Jim till we finally figured out that the remote does it, not the
Yep.
depth finder.
Yeah, because he has iPilot,
Yeah.
not Link.
So
And if you have Link,
he paid another $300 for that other remote just to have. Now he can do it.
yeah. Yeah, and if you have Link, it's super easy. And once you set it on your map, the contour you want to follow,
Yeah.
you just kick back and go for the ride. Every once in a while, turn around, make sure there's no walleye guys pulled up in front of you.
Well, you don't have to worry about walleye guys around here.
Yeah.
But I was just, I don't know, in my mind, I was thinking when you're setting these tracks that the depth finder done it, you know, and the remote control just, I mean, and the controller motor done what your depth finder said.
No.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong, and I'll be the first to admit I was wrong. And if I'd have listened to what you were saying them days, I just couldn't get it out of my head, though, you know. And then one day I got everybody was saying, go watch Chris's video, go watch Backwoods, not Backwoods, but Bluegrass State of Mind's video. Finally, I did take the time to go sit down and watch them, and then it hit me like a ton of bricks. You big dummy. You didn't have a clue what I was talking about.
That sounds like fun there, Ernie.
What are you doing?
Ernie, that West Virginia is going to let you stay there for more than one day?
Ernie, if they want my number, give it to them. They probably don't. Nobody likes me. Can't need to answer the phone to give him a present.
Who's that?
I can't even get Lee to answer the phone so I can give him a present.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know my phone. It's turned up now.
So you tell me you didn't look at your phone all night long.
If you look at my phone, there's all kinds of missed calls and missed messages and stuff that I don't hear. And then I look down at it, and I didn't even know you called that day until you told me. And then I went back and looked, and it said 343. Just the way I roll, J-Dog. You know what I mean? I ain't always there.
I was devastated. Ask Lou. I cried all the way home.
So in other words, Ernie, what you're saying is they don't even know you're there.
Well, I think I'm
Gotta
gonna
get
ease
this.
out of here and go fix a little bit. It's about, well, it's just 15 after 10, but it's her nap time. So time she wakes up, I wake up. It's my nap time too.
Oh my.
Lou's got to go to the courthouse, and no, the not courthouse, but the post office.
I got to get these rods and stuff packed up first. You conned me in up here, and
Well, I'm glad you come up.
I've been sitting here drinking my coffee, and
I ain't had a cup of coffee since I've sat down here.
I ain't had a cup of coffee in 43 years.
You don't know what you're missing.
exactly.
I ain't missing nothing.
It beats that old Mountain Dew you drink.
I don't drink Mountain Dew.
Well, lemonade. He's a lemonade guy.
Lemonade or a warm can of Coke with Sambo.
I had the Grippo spokesman with me yesterday.
Yeah, he did. Teasing me with Grippos. See what kind of guys they are.
Should be coming in today or tomorrow, hopefully.
I had a
I
package.
can't wait.
I had a package that was supposed to have been delivered. It said the 7th. Well, when you look at the thing, it said the package has left Independence, Kentucky. Well, today is what, the 9th? And I got
Sure.
a thing yesterday saying your package will be delayed until the 10th.
Huh.
Then I got another email a few minutes ago that said your package will be delivered today, but around 2:15.
There, Cat Tucky
Yeah.
said Grippos. Yoo-hoo! He
I had
knows.
a case of tumblers that were supposedly coming from Illinois to here. Were supposed to have been here a couple days ago, and they ended up at some house in Georgia.
Well,
And that's FedEx.
yeah, if you look on when they do that, it'll say expectation delay.
Yeah.
And if you look up expectation delay, it means that there could have been an accident or it could weather. I mean, it's all kinds of crap.
Yeah.
Just an excuse,
Or they just didn't put it on the truck.
probably.
Mhm.
Well, Amy orders that Cincy stuff where she's a seller of it, and they deliver it here, and then she has to ship it out or deliver it. Most of the time, it's just delivery to local people. And I was sitting here the other day, and I watched the guy pull up. He gets out, and this looked like a creeper van. I mean, it didn't look like no U-Haul or no FedEx or UPS or nothing. It's just a little old white van that was covered in dirt and salt. And some old dude gets out, and he got a bad limp, and he come walking across there, and he gets about 3 foot from the porch, and I'm sitting here looking right at the door, just like this right here, and he looks me right dead in the eye and goes, just tosses it up on the deck. I was like, damn.
Cat Tucky, I agree with you, bologna and the Grippos, but man, them barbecue ones, you got to be careful.
They can get a bite to them.
Get a bite. Yep, first time I had them, that's what Sam and J Dog told me. Bologna sandwich with barbecue Grippos, and wow, I was sweating. And
They ain't that hot.
they were so good. Oh yeah, they were warm.
Well, look,
I
Over
hate-
there, who
I
showed
hate-
up?
I hate bologna, but I like bologna sandwiches and chips out on the boat. If that makes any sense.
well, look, Cody decided to roll over and get up on the computer or his phone.
That or he rolled over on his phone.
Look here, Leroy. That's what he just said in his head.
It's definitely hard to beat them Grippo pretzels. Man,
They are pretty good.
them Grippo pretzels with a little toasted onion dip. Mm.
Are you sleepy yet? Cause you sure got Papa sleepy. Thinking about you going to sleep.
Curtis wants to know what time the KFC opens before you leave.
Curtis, it's open now.
Hammer time.
Cat Tucky, I don't believe anything you say. I don't even think you're real. I think you're some old lady stalking us young men. You ain't never seen him on camera. He won't come up on my live. I don't believe it till I see him.
I don't have nothing to worry about if he's stalking young men.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't believe him till I see him. I think it's some 80-year-old creeper woman up in the Maysville area somewhere.
Manchester. I got a cousin lives down there in Manchester. I think she moved down to Manchester.
Who said anything about Manchester?
Kentucky.
Kentucky, if you'd read the whole thing that he put out there.
Oh. I was too busy making fun of him.
Yeah. Lips got moving before the brain did.
Or her, whichever it is. And Terry, I don't believe either one of them. Until they show up and fish with me in person, I don't believe them. They're close enough to drive to me. They ain't but a little over an hour away from me.
Don't worry, Kentucky or Terry. He won't drive and fish nowhere else either.
Nope, I don't need to. I got water right here in front of me.
Well, if they're catching flatheads this time of year, they don't need to.
Did you see what he said? Caught one. The boss did, Bug Man. That's who did.
I was just going to say, obviously Leroy does.
There's somebody else up in here that got that kind of power too.
I didn't do it. I was on here. I can't do it while I'm on here. I can't chat or do nothing in chat, remember? I did Brian right off the jump because he said bad stuff about me.
So they caught 5 total, 4 blues.
Don't believe it. They have a YouTube channel. Why haven't we seen it?
Well, not all of us are that way.
We'll call him Fake Tucky.
What? Let me see.
Oh boy, oh Lou, wait till you see the picture I send you or later.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I want to see this.
Oh yeah.
You get
The
Not
lady.
a Camaro, is it?
No, but when I was talking the other day coming home from London, right when I know where there's a 67 Camaro sitting in the bushes, I was going to show you. Right
No.
when I got to it,
In
when
the
I walked
bushes?
over. Yep.
Oh my goodness. That ought
Right
to be
when I-
about frame rotted.
Right when I was about to show you, that's when the camera went off. I lost service.
Kentucky said he's too famous to reveal his true identity.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Probably
Hey.
Norm. He ain't from down there.
Kentucky governor.
But the lady at that store I get my food at, she's done with my cake. She just
your
texted
cake?
me. A white cake I always tell you about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she's done with it. I can pick it up today.
Oh, she made you one, huh?
No.
Uh-huh.
Eric, all you got to do is drive down there.
He posted the day he posted come down fish with me. We caught like 17 that day.
What'd you end up with yesterday? 30?
I don't even know, honestly. I called 4 or 5 after I got stuck there by myself.
Huh.
Hell, I could have had 3
I
when
don't
I
know.
talked
I
to
think
Lee
you
in
were at,
24 minutes. Huh?
I think you guys were at like 26 and 7 right
Nah,
before the mishap.
I don't think we was that far when we got to the mishap.
Well, you kept telling me when you first called me, you had or sent me a picture. You guys had 20, and I know I seen you guys catch 6 or 7 at least.
Oh, we joke. You know we was joking on that part.
Well, it's hard telling the way you guys were bringing them in.
Well, yeah, we was catching the crap out of them, but we wasn't at that point when we was talking to you.
All right, I'll never believe you again.
That's why I was muffling the phone because Tara kept screaming, "He's lying! He's lying!"
Oh, well, it made it really sound good with Sambo saying it.
Well, yeah, Sambo lied with me. That's why I asked him and not Tara. Duh.
Now, they were 8, 10, 15-pound blue cats, Kentucky.
You know, if I had his number, I'd show him Tara holding 2 of them at once.
Hey, I might have that picture.
Yeah, at least you had the picture.
I will vouch for him on that one. That one and only after what he did to me.
What he did to me.
That's coming to you, Lou. Ignore that.
Oh, that ain't good.
That's the only way I know how to pull them up here to. Look at there.
Yeah, that's how we roll in the Sickin' River, as you just called it.
Did you see what Kentucky said, dog?
Yeah.
Throw up the email.
No way. That old lady be sending me naked pictures of herself.
May have soft hands.
She may. I don't know.
Cody, you didn't have permission to send me that picture.
Uh-oh.
7820247, Kentucky. And you should know the area code because you live in this area.
You said it too fast.
7820247. Everybody in here got it except for them. And if you are an old lady and you send me saggy boob pics, I'm gonna find you.
He said,
Knee warmers, they call them.
I had a really good one get stuck in the tree when I was talking to Cody. I couldn't get it out.
Oh, now I blame it on Cody. Oh.
Did you get that, fake Tucky? All right. When are we gonna see you on the water, Leroy?
That I don't know, J Puppy. I don't know.
There you go. Now, how do you have that? That's what I want to know.
Well, I was making Kentucky a flyer.
Oh my buggy.
Yeah, bug man. Well, I wish Terry wouldn't get mad. I'd just download some pictures of that and send it to him.
There's Brandon.
What's up, Brandon? There's somebody else close enough to fish with me and won't do it. Should be ashamed of herself.
Buggy said anything for a friend. I need to change that. There might be some child come up in here and want to ask questions, and I don't want to have to answer it. Uh-oh, I thought I changed it. Oh, no, it won't change. Edit audio avatar. No, that's better. Well, she finally made it up here to go to sleep, y'all. I told y'all between 10 and 10:30 she'd be crashed out. Hello? I think I'm gonna ease out of here.
Ease?
Yeah, since she finally fell asleep, I can lay her down and get a couple of my chores done.
You mean you can get a nap taken yourself?
All right, y'all. I've had a good day today. It's 2:13. We've been on, 2 hours and 13 minutes. We've lasted longer than I really thought I would. So must be the Viagra.
J Dogs. Cat Tucky kicked him out. Got him good. That'll learn him.
All righty, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in and having fun with us today. Love each and every one of you. We'll see y'all on the flip side.
All right, see you, Leroy.
See you, buddy.